Yeah, you're all going.
Good morning. Here I am in Rovaniemi, central Finland. And if you need a recap on how I got here, here it comes.
Okay, we're all packed up. All set, ready to go, Tigger. It's going to be pretty warm, I think. What have we got? 134 kilometers in the range, so we need to fill up somewhere. 23 degrees C it says. And we're off. Target for today is Rovaniemi, which is about 250, 260 kilometers away. Or it would be if I just stuck to the to this road, the big 4. But I'm going to do a bit of a detour, just for fun. Fairly familiar with this in northern Finland now. Long straight road, no traffic, trees. There's a lot of this. Okay, Garmin is warning me that the next fuel station is 120 clicks away and I don't have that much in the tank. Come on, Rudolph. So I've just done a U-turn because there was a fuel station not too far back. I'll head back there and fill up. Here we go, fuel station. So used to filling up in Norway now, where you pay at the pump. It's a novelty to come to somewhere where they do it the same way as we do in the UK, where you just fill your tank and then you go into the shop to pay. So I was confused to begin with, but there we go. We've got a full tank of fuel, which is good. Just retrace our steps. Now back, oh, what was it, about 10 kilometers back, where I did a U-turn. Rovaniemi, that's where we're going. Coffee time, I think. group of bikers. They're all from Sweden on an organised tour heading to Nordkapp. They didn't believe me when I told them it was cold there. He said it's hard to believe when you look at the weather here. Here's the filling station that Garmin was directing me to earlier. Yeah, I definitely would not have made that with what I had in the tank. So, just a little bit of a back road detour through more forest, never-ending forest, and this will take us a loop round and into Rovaniemi by the back route. Come on then, you lot, where are you going? Across the road, because the grass is greener. Are you all going? Yeah, you're all going. Come on then. Nope. Oh, you lot are not going. Okay. Now on the horizon ahead, we can see mountains. Most of what we've ridden through so far in Finland has been completely flat. Those mountains are sort of the eastern side of Finland. That's getting into the territory of the border between Finland and Russia, or the huge, long, 1,000-kilometer border, which obviously has been quite tense since Finland joined NATO. I think this is probably as close as I want to get to that border. I don't really want to get too close to it. Oh, a bit of a gravel section. How nice. We're crossing back over the Arctic Circle. Well, there's the Arctic Circle Centre. Took us about a week and a half to get from the Arctic Circle up to Nordkapp, up Norway. And it's just taken me 2 days to get back to the Arctic Circle down through Finland. So now, It will actually go a little bit dark at night. That'll make a change for me. There it is. That's the hotel I'm aiming for. There we go. Whew. We're here.
So today we're riding to Kokkola, which is down on the coast. Got a little cabin booked there by the beach. It's going to be a 7 to 8 hour ride, which is quite a long one for me. So I need to go and get some breakfast, get Tigger packed up and get on the road. It's hot, it's sunny. Looking forward to a good ride today.
Let's go, Tigger. I'm hoping for some more interesting roads today. So, situation report. Here we are in Rovaniemi, central Finland. We've only got 79 kilometers in the tank, so I'm going to have to deal with that. 21 degrees, and it's 8 AM in the morning. And we've got 6 or 7 hours of riding to do today. Fuel is my first concern, or at least a fairly early concern. Fuel stops can be far between here in Finland. There you go, Tigger, it's breakfast time. Full tank, interesting routes planned. Let's do it, Tigger. One of the things I've realised around here is that the summer tourist season is very short. So they're not really geared for summer tourists very much. They're geared much more for winter tourism, skiing, snowmobile rides, dog sleds, and everything related to Christmas and Santa. Almost perfect conditions for riding a motorbike this morning. Warm but not too hot. It's dry, there's not a breath of wind, there's next to no traffic. Life is good. This is interesting. I've come onto a piece of road that's used as an emergency landing strip for aircraft. There was a warning sign saying, when the lights flash, beware of aircraft. Don't think I've ever seen that anywhere else. Okay, turn left onto the 849. Wonder what this one's gonna be like. We're certainly getting a nice mystery tour, Garmin. Route has just taken me through the town of Oulu. The sea is just to my right. I can see it on the screen of the sat nav, but I can't see it in reality. And Oulu's definitely the biggest city I've been through in quite a few weeks, probably since Oslo. Fabby. With a ticker-sized parking space. There we go. That's all you need.
So I'm quite pleased to be here today. It's very hot. Quite nice to get out of the motorbike leathers. All I've got in here is 2 beds and a fridge. There's a toilet block over there on the campsite. I mean, I could have pitched my tent, but it was no more expensive really to get a cabin. And this allows me to get away nice and early tomorrow because I've got to get over to Saint Salo by 2 o'clock. Okay, it's time I showed you on a map where we are. So this is Norway up here. Here we've got Norway's border with Finland, and right over here at Kirkenes is Norway's short border with Russia. The last time I showed you the map, I was here in Alta at the motorcycle club, and from there we took the road up to Oldefjord, and then the E69 all the way up through the tunnel and up to Nordkapp itself. And then the only option from Nordkapp is to come back south down the E69, and I spent the night in Oldefjord in the seaside cabin. So from Oldefjord then we took the E6 down as far as this. If we carried on the E6 we would end up at Russia's border, but we didn't. We turned off and down here and crossed the border into Finland. Follow the road down here, and this is Ivalo camping, the camping by the river that we took. From there, yes, we came to Rovaniemi, which is off the bottom of this map, Not entirely sure of the route we took. It came down here somewhere. It turned off and took some slightly more interesting roads. Not a lot more interesting, but a little bit. And came down to Rovaniemi. And to see the rest of it, I've got to turn the map over. So here we are. Here's the rest of Finland, all the way down here. And this is Finland's border with Russia, a huge long border. Very controversial border these days. So Rovaniemi up here. And so today we took this route. Again, not entirely sure of the route we took. It was a bit of a mystery tour by Garmin. Into Oulu. Got a note on the map here that says Air Guitar World Championships in August. So if you fancy your chances at air guitar, that's your place to be. From Oulu then we followed a few extra little detours off the main road down to where we are today, Kokkola. Tomorrow I'm heading down to Salo here. I've got something interesting to look at in Salo, which I'll tell you more about tomorrow. I've got to be there by 2 p.m. So it's not anything like as far as we rode today. I could go straight down the main road. Don't fancy that very much. I think I'm probably going to take some of these smaller roads just to bring us across to Salo down here. Here is Helsinki, and at Vantaa here, this is where the Triumph dealer is, which is where I'll be taking Tigger on Tuesday. So I'll be taking Tigger to the Triumph dealer when we get to Helsinki. He's due an oil change and just a small service. I'll get them to do the oil change. I'll do the air filter and check for the codes and so on. But the other problem I've got is this back tyre. It's not lasted as well as I hoped. There's really no legal tread left here in the middle. I've still got 2,500–3,000 miles to do to get home, so that's got to be sorted. So they're going to do a new back tyre at the same time as the oil change. I think that could mean that I end up with mismatched tyres front and rear for a while, but it's not the end of the world. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.